Welcome to day 10 of 120 videos in 120 days to help your movement and mobility for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So in the previous video, I just did some solo drills where I'm moving my hips back and forth and explain going forward and back. Check that out if you haven't yet. And then today we're going to do some similar movements with a partner where you're going to be gripping their gi, working on keeping them off balance, especially if you're a guard player. This is going to help tremendously defeat a larger opponent. All right, so check out the next video and then... Okay, so here's our drill for moving our hips back and forth with our partner, all right? This is going to help a lot, especially if your opponent's a lot bigger than you. Nothing like Andrew, but if he was a lot bigger and stronger than me, again, nothing like Andrew, that this would help keep them off balance. So he's going to be facing me on his knees. If you didn't watch the last video, check it out because I explained this hip movement in a little bit more detail. What we're going to do is grab the collar as if you're going to play guard with maybe the sleeve in the collar. I play a lot of guard with my hand in the collar like this. So what we'll do is my feet are on the inside like a butterfly guard. I'm going to take one out, use my posting hand. I'm going to pull. I'm not going to smash his face into the mat. I'm just going to turn. Then what he's going to do is he's going to square back up with me. Second hand is then going to feed into the collar. I post my hand. My foot moves outside and my hips come out. And we're just going to make this a drill where I go back and forth. He's always adjusting. I'm grabbing, pulling, using this hand. Hips come forward to the side. You can see here, if I did that really hard, it'd be a great collar drag to come up and get the back. So, pull, he resets. Move my feet, resets. Going nice and slow back and forth. Now next, instead of grabbing the collar, maybe you play grabbing the sleeve or like a cross sleeve. So I really like the cross sleeve grip on this. Maybe you're playing the sleeve and collar. I switch. I do the same thing. I pull this across the midline of his body. Here, I let go, re-grab the other one, move my foot to the outside. My hips come towards my heels. Small swivel, move my feet. And again, just making this a drill where you're going back and forth. You can see how he's off balance. And if I hold this to the ground, stiff arming, putting my weight on it, as I turn up, I'm going to have a great opportunity to take his back and just get a better position, okay? So when you have both those grips down in that drill, what you can do is alternate. So sometimes I go to the collar, move, come up, sleeve, move. Maybe I grab the sleeve again. Whatever he presents, if he comes up and he reaches with his left hand maybe, that's when I grab, move my feet. If he sits up, keeps his elbows in, I don't have that, but I do have his collar. Okay, guys? So, as long as I'm moving back and forth, left and right, I'm getting off that center line where he's on, I'm going to be able to get him off balance and stay one step ahead. And truly, that's what Jiu-Jitsu is often about. Just staying one step ahead of your opponent. All right, guys. See you in the next video. Keep moving forward.